This is Outdated, and welcome to episode 43 of Mass Effect. We are in Mass Effect 2. We are not very far in Mass Effect 2. We're trying to determine where to head now. It just wasn't here. So we had, got those two crew members, found out Cerberus woke us up, met Tally, she went off and did her thing. Yeah, I think that's about it, honestly. Okay, so I was about to figure out where I was going to go.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Oh, hello. Yeoman Chambers. Let's talk to her.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant.
Right.
I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
The pleasure is mine.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Let's chat.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Investigate. What do you do?
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Is that all?
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You're a counselor.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
It's good you're here.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
Let's see. What do you think of Cerberus?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
Does Cerberus hate aliens?
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
You're very loving.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Last one. Are you happy here?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
We won't.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay, I just played him as a bit of a man whore. Let's go talk to Joker because he wanted to talk to me, and then I'll come back and check my emails, and we're going to go somewhere. Are they emails? Messages? Whatever they are. I'm jog funny. Alright, here we go.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
The ship is just a copy.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Such a downer.
I hope so. I died.
Yes, Shepard.
Let's talk about you.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Okay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the elusive man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Oh, that was gravy. Another topic? Wait. Cyber warfare.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
That's impressive.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Oh, might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization. He's putting it out there.
What monitoring
The
devices?
elusive man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
The elusive man has monitoring devices on board?
Oh, I said
He
that
has
right.
invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
Let's go.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Alright, now let's go check those messages. At my private terminal. Alright. Check the status of your team. Okay, she has a couple of different efforts. We'll leave that one. He only has the one. Alright, that's largely useless. Upgrades. Unread messages. Consider rumors are true and you actually are alive. I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself for what we've been hearing. Okay, so Captain Anderson. Mercenary Zaid Masani, you might know the name. Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus system. In his fear is a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You will find him on Omega, where he's wrapped up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I've taken care of that personally. The survey ship, the emissary of Rosalie. The survey ship with Cerberus connections has gone missing. The survey team has field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead planet-size exploration rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Case and Dr. Robert Alloy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey crew, and the doctors. It was last seen near planet Ziona. Elistra is Far Frontier. Normandy crash site. That was something we thought you should see, the final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of those lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those hero families might find some closure. Godspeed. Currently, our armor technician that you might want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent by a hood that Cerberus issues to its covert operatives that has additional microphone, blah blah blah. One of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overload has been experimental, highly volatile technology. There are so many side quests that's just been given to me here. I have to track down the master thief, Kasumi Goto, and convince her to work with you. Very few people have heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequaled in stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to the Zakiri ward on the Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input the passcode Silence is Golden to begin the rendezvous. Okay, you know what? I've got 2 different things to do on the Citadel. Maybe we should do that. It's the mass relay. The Omega 4 relay. Oh, I forgot we've got like fuel. Better fill it up. Done. Alright, now where do we want to go? Recruit the Warlord. Hey, we're going to go here. I've got 2 different things I can do here. Alright, here we go. We're jumping. Oh, very much like the original, but not exactly. Alright, let's go to the Citadel. And here we go. Just like Mass Effect 1, let's go ahead and start at the Citadel, work our way around there for a bit. Bring my 2 new dudes with me. Alright, let's see what we find. So we need to see Captain Anderson, and we also need to find a new crew member. Kasumi, I think her name was. I think I'll start with Captain Anderson, because that I can remember. And obviously I'm going to bring you and you. Accept. Okay, I can level people up. Good. We'll go there. We'll go there. Oh, I gotta get loyalty to get her to do that. Okay, you know what, let's do the overload. Okay, now what about this guy? He's got pull. That's it, we're done. Here we go. This place has changed. Zakira Ward, that's where it said to find Kasumi.
Enter the password and receive a free gift.
Here it is.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Have you been briefed?
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
Why the secrecy?
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
You and Cerberus?
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission. and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
Okay, what deal?
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
We'll take care of it.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Oh, that was incredibly hard, I say sarcastically. Okay, unlock 15 new Mass Effect 2. Codex entries. Alright, now we need to go look around.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand
Okay, let's go through here.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
Technically, I was.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Okay, I'll do it.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
Captain
If you don't
Bailey.
have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
That's the actor that played Colonel Ty on Battlestar Galactica.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Can you fix it?
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Seems a bit irregular.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
That's my plan.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Okay.
I should be going.
If you need
All right,
anything
let's
else, let me know.
go. Trying to figure out where I want to go. Galactic news.
Ascension has completed its 20 colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
There's a Dark Star. Where's a fast travel thing? Wait, advertisement, listen.
Shepard, are you looking to continue your education? It's one thing to know how to shoot a gun, but do you have the career skills to deploy and manage today's high-tech network infrastructure?
Oh, rapid transit. There we go. Let's just get this over with.
Courses available through our extranet site will put you on the
Let's go to the Presidium. Okay, so we're going to go to the Presidium, find Captain Anderson, and talk to him. I think that's what we're going to do for this episode, is get that taken care of.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander! We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
I need your help.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Why would Geth follow Saren?
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Examine Vigil or Sovereign.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
Those are better than this.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
I'm honored.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
No need to burn bridges.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
I'm visiting an old friend.
Stop by to see how Anderson is doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
What? Counselor, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udine has never gotten over the fact that I got the council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
It didn't bother me.
Udine is just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How have you been?
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
You should come with me.
Forget Udine and the council. Join my crew and help me stop the collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line, that's got to be yours.
Okay. Nolenko.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand.
Okay,
I'll do more to help you.
Taking care of that.
I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful.
Alright, I don't know. Can you actually wander around like we did before? Guess not. Let's just go back to the Normandy. Okay, it's time to pick a destination. So I have to decide where to go next. I think I'll go after Morden, who is a great character. He is also one of the most popular characters from the Mass Effect games. Now bear in mind, anytime like a character dies, they're gone for the future games as well. So, you know, as an example, you know, like if Rex died on Virmire in Mass Effect 1, he would not appear in Mass Effect 2 or 3. Okay, I'm going to go to the journal. Let's determine that alien race called the... Alright, assemble a team. There, I'm going after him. Talk to Arya at Afterlife for information about Morden Solus. Okay, so how do I get to Afterlife? Let's see. Recruit the Warlock, recruit the Convict. Oh, whoa. Omega Nebula has a bunch of these. Recruit Archangel, recruit the Professor. Omega, recruit the Veteran, Explorer, Normandy Crash Site. It has a bunch. Let's go there. So I think this is where we're going to spend the next episode or two, is the Sarabaric system, and we are going to find these folks. But until then, we're going to go ahead and call this episode, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. If so, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you like, and I will see you next time on Mass Effect.